Good morning and welcome back to Cityline. This person who is next to me, this gorgeous person, I haven't seen this person. They haven't been on the show for 20 years. The last time they were on this show, they had just given birth to their son. And how old is he now?
20.
Oh gosh. I'm going to have some sugar. Welcome, please, Odette D'Aniello. You are the CEO of Celebrity Gourmet Ventures, but you really are one of two that 25 years ago started Celebrity Cake.
Right, my sister.
You and your sister.
Yes.
I can just imagine the conversations that you guys have had over 25 years.
Hilarious.
I bet. Okay, so let's talk about, first off, icing a cake. While I've been talking to our guests, you decorated this beautiful cake over here. You are so stealthy and so quiet. But this sometimes can be the bane of existence for people. So give us a tip about how do we ice a cake and not ruin it.
You zigzag.
Show us.
You zigzag the spatula versus sweep. So what happens with people when they ice a cake, they sweep it off, so then all the crumbs are everywhere. So you don't pick up crumbs if you go zigzagging.
Zigzagging. And can we get one of these beautiful spatulas anywhere?
Yeah.
Anywhere, like Market or Target, or
you can get it at Target. You can get it at Michael's.
Okay.
Joann's, I think.
That's right. So I have to reach in here and like do this because this is just so good. Okay, how long? Wait, hand me that. Hand me that bucket of icing.
You want it?
Thank you. I do. How long will a bucket of icing last in the refrigerator or in the freezer?
You don't refrigerate it, or you don't freeze it.
See, another tip. You see what happens at my house? So this just sits out on the counter covered.
Well, it's butter, right? So what happens if you freeze it or refrigerate it? It coagulates when you, and then it just separates. The oil separates, so you can't use it.
So don't do that. So how many cakes or cupcakes can one of these buckets ice?
Depends on the design.
Okay, so you are known for beautiful cakes. My wife just had a birthday and we had a cake delivered to our house.
Yes.
And it was outstanding. It was a strawberry lemonade cake.
Yes.
We ate it for 5 days straight because we love your cakes.
Yay.
They are unbelievable. And there was a little cupcake that came along with it too. So birthday cakes, wedding cakes. We are August 1st. We're getting back into school. Mom, at 9 o'clock at nighttime, I need 25 cupcakes tomorrow. We call you.
On our website, click on the buy button and pick it up the following day.
Oh, where were you when my child was in school? Okay, to pick the buy button and then pick it up the next day on the way to school. Oh, I love that.
Our website is amazing, and my daughter and my team they take care of that baby like
no
it's
one's
a baby.
business. Tell us as you continue to kind of smooth this out.
I just want to tell you that this design is Prince Meghan Markle's cake.
What?
Basically, that's how it looked.
This or this?
This.
Okay.
It was like, boop, 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 done.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You know, baking.
$20,000 later.
Boy, that's a cake I'd like to sink my teeth into. There is so much to learn about baking. We have the Great British Bake Off.
Yeah, we love that show.
I love that show too. Everybody is getting into cakes. We're learning that you can be a chef and a pastry person. You don't have to keep them separate anymore. And some of our cakes are actually savory, aren't they?
Yes, some of the cakes are savory, yes.
Give us an example.
So if you just don't, actually, savory has, for me, it's not sweet.
So is it where you're using basil or
Savory for me would be like a Korean pancake.
Oh,
That
with
is
scallions
savory.
with green
Yes,
onions.
that's savory.
Okay, all right.
That's savory. That to me is savory. But if there's sugar in it, it's dessert. That's just how I sort my little.
I love that. I love that. Okay, so this truly is dessert, but you do have some savories that we can also order from you also, don't you?
We don't.
Okay,
no,
not anymore.
We only do cakes. So we have cupcakes and decorated cakes that are all done. And 2016, we acquired a company called Dragonfly Cakes.
Yes.
And they're little petitfours that are beautiful. They're covered. They're 3 or 4 layers. Actually, 3 layers of cake and 3 layers of filling.
And you make these?
We make these in-house, and they're hand decorated, and we distribute them all over the country.
Give me this. I got to have cake.
In fact, my daughter is in Austin to bring samples to a really big client.
So in 25 years, you've become nationwide.
Yes.
Wow.
So
boy.
you'll find us as Celebrity Cake Studio for our local product line and Dragonfly Cakes for our national product line. You can go on dragonflycakes.com and order our cakes and ship it. We ship all over the country.
Okay, so my experience was so amazing.
Yes.
In the sense of that my wife had a best friend in Portland, still does. The cake, your cake that you made, you and your daughter, was delivered to our house from an Uber guy.
That's amazing.
It was so cool. He walked up the steps and, oh, look at you guys having fun. And knocked on the door, and my cake was in, or Laura's cake was in this huge container, but it was so safe. And of course, this is you, and oh my goodness, look at that. So you can walk in and order a cake nationwide and send it someplace.
Yes.
I love this.
Not the big cakes, but our little petitfours, yes. And I want to give credit to my team because they do all the hard work.
Is the team all family?
No, not all, but a lot. Well, we are a family-owned business, but our team is like family, but not all of us are related.
Okay.
But all of them are artists. So I'm going to give full credit to my team who do the most amazing job.
I love this.
Yes,
I love
they do all of this, and they are on it. And I just love it.
And you said during the break that you were up at 2 in the morning icing cupcakes.
No, it wasn't me. I was just saying.
It was somebody else. And I said, do you listen to music? And you're like, oh yeah, show tunes.
Greatest showman. If you don't like that, you can't come in the decorating.
Oh, what a great shot that is. So, you know what? And I want to encourage parents, you know what? Jump over here to these and get those for a birthday. Cupcakes are great. Right. But these little squares, these.
And they're customizable, right? This one has our logo. So if you're a company, we do a lot of work with companies. So instead of like a macaron, for example, they get this. So we ship them all over.
I love that. You are amazing. La Dolce Vita, you have a sweet life.
Thank you so much. And right up Tacoma.
That's
Very
right.
proud to be here.
Thank you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for bringing all these sweet treats. And my blood sugar is already going up, so it's time for me to say goodbye. How's that?
Thank you. And I'll clean this up a bit.
That wraps up another great segment of Cityline. It's always a pleasure and a privilege to be in your home. We've given you some great things to think about and eat. So go out there and be a part of the tapestry, and above all, pay it forward. Aww. When you come back, as always, we will be waiting for you right here on Cityline. Take care.